The Ripson's team is playing Los Ratones today. Holy shit. Do you guys think Ripson's team can win against Los Ratones today? I think Los Ratones are gonna win today. I think it's gonna be a quick one as well. You know, I as much as they might have some issues from time to time, you know, then I believe that if they lock in, they will be really good. And I think today they have to be locked in because they're last chance. In fact, we could listen to some of their yapping.
In theory. So kind of a shame to have shit game 3, I guess, in a potential 2-0, because now it leaves us with a really sad feeling. But in my mind, this should have been a win, or we had a very winning game state that we threw. We won this game, and yeah, I didn't play that well in this game. I think I have to practice more not to lose. I don't think my not lose is terrible, but definitely could feel like I wasn't at my 100% this game. Can do better if I practice more Nautilus maybe in a game like this. So I'll bring that with me for tomorrow, I guess. Maybe a few Nautilus games in case it happens again. Because I think it was the correct pick. Like, I actually don't regret any of my picks. I think Bard was good, Lulu was good, and I think Nautilus was good as well. Just didn't play the Nautilus very well. A few small things I didn't do right in lane. Then got caught by surprise on the Drake. Then I misplayed the top fight, which was really big. And after that, I guess we just got caught twice and they took 2 tier 1s and game was GG, yeah. I think my bad this last game, maybe. That one is on me. Not sure if I had a better pick though. I think I picked the best I could. Our comp is not bad. More so got outplayed than anything else, I guess.
I mean, he's very self-critical. That's a good thing, Chad.
What else could I have drafted this game? They blind pick Blitzcrank.
Sorry. The fact that people blame me for that Zaya game 1 because I get caught mid, I didn't even die. They used flashes on me to try to kill me. I didn't even die. We are not doing anything. We are so inactive that my mid falls behind 100 CS to Rise is Casio. We let them do 70 side plays. We have all of their summoners. We are perma going in alone. We never involve me in any play, and people come into my stream to blame me. It's so fucking demoralizing. I get blamed for the Zaya game. I get blamed for the Zaya game. How can people come into my stream to flame me? What? What mistake did I do that game? What mistake did I do that
sorry
game?
guys, I didn't watch, so I can't really say if he made mistakes or not.
2k up on my lame opponent.
But he definitely does have the eyes of somebody who's pretty pissed.
To get blamed.
I mean, he definitely looks pretty pissed, yeah.
What the fuck is that, man?
But if he looks so pissed, then he believes what he says, right? And that is a sign of either he understands what happened, or he's just really fucking emotional.
Completely free 5 times. And by the way, if they didn't throw to give us Nash, the game was complete free lose. Smolder cannot play the game. He gets solo killed. I solo kill enemy AD carry. And then
bro, why is he staring at the camera like that? I feel like he's staring to my soul, man.
What the fuck do you want me to do? If I try to make plays, I get blamed. If I do nothing, I get blamed. What the fuck can I do to not get criticized? I have 1k lead on Smolder, and they get every single objective in the game. Every single objective they get when we have a 1k lead on AD carry, and then I'm blamed. And people say I overcall, and then people say I don't do anything with my lead. It's so disgusting. It's so fucking disgusting, by the way. Go watch fucking Zaya game, how fractured we are playing the whole game. There's not one time that we involve me in any play. We're just doing solo plays everywhere, only
I don't think
plays.
He should listen to... I mean, okay, I know he's frustrated, but of course there's so many experts in the chat. When I was playing NLC against like different teams, I was also getting blamed, and there was a lot of toxicity flying around in the chat. And like, you shouldn't really... Of course, the usual viewers are not gonna care, but there will be people that just jump from channel to channel just to flame. And yeah, I mean, you can do sub mode, or you can just... Yeah, like, I don't think crashing over what viewers say. You can crash over you losing, but you shouldn't crash over people coming to your stream. And unless he's just making content and he's like fully aware that he's doing it.
The whole game we play alone. The whole game. It's unplayable, man. We kill Smolder on mid, we die, we lose Herald. We catch people on bot, we overchase, we die to Smolder roam. Constantly dying.
Velia, why don't you wait for LRD both review Bob 011?
2 items Zaya in the game. Not once. What the fuck you want me to do? I'm getting lane leads every game. Enemy AD carry swapping minute 5 every game. Every game they're swapping away. Every single game. What do you want me to do? They're playing tank top, grouping on every objective, TPing every...
Bro, I feel like this is such a... I mean, okay, I don't want to say content, but I still think that they will do well today, and I still think they might just win EU Masters, and it would be like really funny if they win EU Masters, but they like hype it up by having, you know, some losers and some conflicts, which I think conflicts make you stronger.
Every fucking minute, and enemy AD carry is getting free kills. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to get space if I don't try to create it myself? The only game I played bad is the fucking Tristana game. And the Kaiser game, I should kill the Yunara on top lane, 2v2. That's my mistake. Stop raging. I will rage if I want to, man. Like
I rage if I want to.
And the game is unplayable.
I rage if I want to.
The game is unplayable. It's
Bro,
not playable,
I don't think I rage if I want to. That shit is funny as fuck.
Why? There was something
I
wrong.
rage if I want to, bro. It doesn't seem like he... like...
Well. That sucks. That sucks. Really thought we would win today.
But does it change anything that if they lost
I didn't play
yesterday,
well.
but they
I
will
didn't
win
play so
today?
well.
Like, hypothetically. Does it actually, like, change anything?
Hard
or not?
games.
Wait, did he say he played well or bad?
I didn't play well. I
Didn't play
so
well.
Hard games. This should have been a win. We could have won this game as well. It's just like... I don't know. They're hard. These games, they're hard. It's not easy.
Felt very powerless this game.
Wait, that's it?
Shoot.
Bro, Baus was the most chill about it. I mean, Reckless was self-critical. Crowny got rage baited. Baus is just disappointed about his own performance. But not really too super tilted.
Game. We had a massive draft gap, and the fact that we needed 44 minutes to win this game was not a good look. And then there's just nothing I can do this game. Sadly, champ choice doesn't matter. Midland was just useless this series. Midland didn't matter. Yeah, Midland had no impact.
Can
in
you
any of
stop
these
posting
games.
two guys kissing when I'm trying
Maybe
to react
game
to
2 I
this?
had impact, but that's just because our comp was better. It's like my solo queue games, honestly.
My personal performance was okay. Not the best, but not the worst, I would say. One game, unfortunately, I fell behind. It was still winnable. They played better though. Galions is looking pretty good. Lately, it's been really rough in our team, as you can already see. I see a lot of comments saying the same shit.
I think it's partially because when you play with, I can tell when you play with each other for so long already, you get burned out a bit, you know. I think a break would be needed for them because they scrim a lot for a content team. They scrim so much, and that's very respectable. That's why they won so much. But at some point, you also need rest. I'm not sure how much rest they had throughout the year, but it's been like what they started December or November last year, and now it's basically October this year. So it's been so much for them. And I think that teams normally get tired. You know why you always see roster changes every year in every team? Okay, well, not every year, every team, but after 2 years, normally teams don't keep same players. Just because players... I mean, okay, if they want to win, sometimes you just, you know, remove the players that you feel like reach peak or they just don't fit the team. But sometimes, even though the team is doing okay, you still change players based on the fact that maybe the vibe is just not the same anymore, you know?
And that just may be reality, you know. And that
teams get tired on 0-T1. Bro, T1 is changing players every... I mean, okay, besides Zeus... Okay, well, they did have that dream roster, but even in that dream roster, they had, like, ups and downs, right? They won Worlds, they went to Finals 3 times, they won Worlds twice, which is insane, but they did have a lot of ups and downs. Like, even in G2 2019-20, when we were, like, so tight, we also had ups and downs, and we also had, like, moments where Perks was tired of us, where... I had to go into my room because I couldn't stand the yapping, where Caps was probably tilted as fuck, where not even once, probably more times, where Mickey or okay, Wunder and Mickey just don't... I mean, Mickey for sure would get tilted, but like, Wunder, I mean, bro, I don't think anything can... okay, like, Wunder can get tilted, but he's just not showing it.
we were having a lot of fun.
When Wunder was tilted, he used to order like triple burger and just one-shot it.
Maybe now it's time for us to go boom. You never know. Maybe that's
But to be honest, it's
has
good
to
what
happen, you know.
like I don't know exactly what he means by us getting boom, but I feel like if he just means that they will have a crash down and then they will learn from it, it's amazing. Like that's how you grow as a team, right? Having a lot of bad games, having bad moments, people being a little bit triggered at each other, people being honest with each other, you know. For example, if Velia doesn't want Baus to die, he can talk to him about that, you know, or maybe Baus doesn't really understand why Velia is inting every game, or maybe Nemesis is crashing on his bot lane, or bot lane crashing on jungle, whatever, right? The point is, if you like get rid of it, if you say it out loud and you kind of just like you let your frustration out in a healthy way, it can only be productive in the long run.
Maybe we will just lose tomorrow too, or maybe we're gonna win tomorrow and win the whole thing. So nothing really matters. But surely, when you lose some matches,
Isn't this a pretty
but
big
you win
overreaction
in
for
the
a
end,
single loss? It wasn't
that
a
makes
single.
you
I think they
stronger,
lost
that's
two
for
now,
sure.
2 or 3.
But if you lose, and to lose, that
Was
doesn't
it
make
2
you
or
stronger
1? I'm not
because
sure,
you know
guys.
you're a loser. You know what I mean? Like that shit doesn't work.
The disparity between Velia and Crane action is wild. Why do you want him to have a cry and say he had nothing to do with the loss? Bro, Crane outright lied about no objectives were taken in game 1. They all deserve a little bit of flame, but nobody was outright throwing. I think the communication will make a difference. Crane crashing out, the team feels cooked, and right after the LEC winter announcement. Tough luck, but I do feel bad for Crane. It doesn't dissolve the flame. It doesn't seem like others falling apart. If they do, it was a great journey all the way. I mean, like, every team, that's the thing, right? Every single team has these moments that you just watched, but no team has these moments publicly, because most of the teams are just, you know, hidden, so to speak, right? They do it like they don't do it on stream. So this is nothing weird. You can't say a team is falling apart because of it. I mean, well, you can, because you can overreact, but this can, like, Los Ratones can become such a greater team from this, you know. So much greater than they are from these little moments, you know. These moments are just tests. This is where the team truly gets tested. You don't get tested in NLC when you are fucking everybody. You don't get tested in new Masters when you are winning most of the games, even though they were like pushed by Turkish teams to 5 games very often in the past. But they did 3-0 both finals. You don't get tested, you know, during these times. You get tested during these times when it's tough, when you are tired, when you are burned out, when you are getting tired of each other, when the mistakes you were doing in January are still here in October, where the communication didn't improve as much as it could have. This is where you get tested. This is where you actually need to step up. One of them has to step up as a leader, or it can be the coach, or it can be anybody really, but somebody has to step up and take responsibility and actually talk honestly about, you know, the problems within the team, instead of all of these guys talking. I mean, I'm sure they do, actually. I'm sure they do. Maybe we don't see it. I'm sure they had a meeting and so on. But it's not about talking to your chatters about it. It's about, you know, talking to your teammates about it. And you can do it on stream, you can do it off stream. Probably they did it, and probably they did it off stream. Especially today, I assume they had a meeting or something. But yeah, that's the whole point, right? I mean, you need to be able to like say these things out loud and learn from them. And I've been to many teams and I'm very experienced. And I can tell you that this is what you learn from. And if you cannot learn from this, then you will unfortunately, you know, lose.